In this video, I have to open Pokemon cards, and whatever I pull, I have to catch in Minecraft Cobblemon. This is gonna be tough, but this time I think I can pull it off. Alright, we're back with another attempt at this challenge. We're going to create a new world. Let's see where we spawn before we get into what Pokemon we're gonna be hunting. Okay, we got some kind of forest slash savannah. Pretty reminiscent of the last... Oh, and another village. Very reminiscent of the last start. Alright, well, let's see what we're going to be hunting during this video. Alright, we have our 8 packs here, and just like last time, we're going to be picking one Pokemon from each of these packs to hunt for. So, let's get into the first pack, straight into it, flip it around. We got a Flabébé, it would not be bad. We got a Magneton, probably not. A Meowscarada, definitely not. We have a trainer, we cannot hunt the trainer. And we have a Scovillain, reverse holo. So I think the obvious choice to pick from the first pack will be Flabébé. Nice and easy first Pokemon to start off with. Now let's get into the second pack. I'm hoping in addition to getting some easy Pokemon to hunt, we can get some decent pulls. We got a Dolliv, that wouldn't be terrible. We got a Krokorok as well. Behind it, an Energy. Cannot hunt an Energy. Quacklevolt, another fully evolved Pokemon we're not going to hunt for. And behind it we have a Claw. Alright, our second hunt is going to be this Krokorok right here. Nothing too great out of the first packs, but we got this Charizard set from the first video. See if we can get something good out of these packs. See what we got in this one. We got a Gloom. Not bad. Charcadet. I think if Charcadet is in Cobblemon, I might go for it. And we have a Zacian holo. Our first holo, but definitely not something we can hunt for. And then we got 2 of these uncommons. Alright, yep, third Pokemon we're going to be hunting for is this nice little Charcadet. Alright, next pack, still nothing too crazy as far as pull-wise, but Pokemon have not been too hard to get. See what we got in this pack. We got a Galvantula. That one was honestly fairly common in the last video. We got a Carvana, Probopass, not you. We got an EX. We got a Glimmora EX. Our first decent pull. But yeah, we're not going to be hunting for the Glimmora, even though it's a nice pull. Alright, yeah, pretty much a no-brainer from the fourth pack. We're going to be going for Carvana. Alright, into the next set, we have 2 of these Goldango packs as well. Maybe we can get another nice pull. The EX was nice, but... nothing too crazy. We have a Togetic, a Lillipup, that one would be very easy. We have another EX. We have a Tapu Koko EX. I don't think any of these legendaries are even in Cobblemon unless you use like some external mod, so unfortunately we aren't going to be hunting for this Tapu Koko either, but very nice card. And then we have a Drampa and a Bombardier. This one, a decent pack. Alright, out of our 3 candidates from this pack, we're going to be going with Lillipup. The back-to-back EXs is pretty nice. See if we can maybe get a full art or something. That would also be nice. See what we got in this pack. We have a Scyther, that would be cool. Although I feel like he's rare in Cobblemon. We got a Toxel, we saw these in the last video too. A Honedge, good looking pack so far. And we have some kind of TM and a Dude. Alright, from these 3 cards, we're going to be going with Honedge. Alright, we are down to our last 2 pack. Same set as the first 2 packs. Let's see what we got in this one. We have another Charcadet. Cannot pick you. Rowlet. That would be a very easy, very easy one. We got a Greedent. We have a Trainer. And anything behind it? A holo? A Dondozo holo. Alright, I think this one's a no-brainer. It's Rowlet. But that means we're gonna have a nice, easy one to start off with. That means our starter definitely going to choose a Rowlet. But what will we have to hunt for in our last pack? Let's see what we got. We got a Krokorok, a Houndoom, another Greedent, same exact trainer, and we got some dude reverse holo. Dang, I actually already picked Krokorok, so leaves it down to these 2 because the other 2 cards were trainers. Alright, and the last Pokemon we're going to be hunting for is indeed Greedent. I'm not going to throw you this time, buddy. Alright, we are back in the game now. First things first, I'm going to pick our nice... Actually, wait. Yeah, I can I'll pick the regular Rowlet. But that is our first Pokemon down. Straight off the bat. Means we have 7 left to go. I think we're gonna start off by going to that village over there. Alright, I think I'm gonna get these little starting materials and then cut back because, yeah, I'm really just gonna be getting some wood and iron and copper. So some copper right here. I was gonna head back to that dripstone cave at spawn, but there's plenty of copper right here. Don't have any coal though. Alright, I got some coal to cook my copper with, and while that cooks, I'm actually gonna go and look up at this Gimme Ghoul tower, see if there's any useful items in the chests. Let's see, are you a chest? Oh, rare candy, ice stone. Not anything. Actually, that XP candies could be useful, you know, just in case I need to actually evolve anything. And you are also not terrible, though I don't. Enchanted stone pickaxe, I don't know what that's for. Alright, our copper is done cooking, and now we need to find some apricorns. Oh wait, there's another, like, ruins over there. Might as well check that out. And, okay, you are a Pokemon, not a chest, so get away from me. It's a bit unfortunate that there was nothing in the chest, but I feel like in this meadow area, it would be really easy to find Flabebe. Just my assumption. I don't see any. Did find one apricorn tree. Looks like it only has 2 of them grown though, so that's annoying. Alright, it looks like there's 4 in this one. So that means we can actually craft some Pokeballs. And there we go. Oops. First 4 Pokeballs. Hopefully we find something we can catch now. Maybe the aforementioned Flabebe. You know, I will say right now, I think this is going to be a much easier thing to complete than it was last time because there are no rare spawns. I feel like it should be spawning here, and it's a common spawn. I don't know, maybe we're just getting a bit unlucky. I'm not leaving here until I find it, because who knows when we're gonna find another meadow like this. Oh wow, a stone Jorner. That would be cool. Level 22. Kinda wish he was on my list. Pretty cool Pokemon. We definitely should have seen a Flabebe by now, I feel like. Ooh, I feel like if I do catch this, I feel like I could fly it around. Wait, don't fly away, come back. Alright, I'll give you 1 ball, because I need to save these, I don't have any more. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3? Aw, dude, I've been running around in this small little meadow for an entire in-game day. That's a Flabebe, right? I was literally just about to say... Yeah, that's a Flabebe. Alright, level 10. Get in the ball, come on. I have 3 balls. That's all I have. Please. I was just about to say... I was just about to give up and go look for somewhere else. Alright. We gotta fight Rowlets. I'm not wasting these. Alright, 54, surely. Surely you get in the ball now. Dude, I was just about to leave. I was just about to give up and leave on Flabebe. Please? No, okay. I have to attack it again. Just don't crit. Heck. Alright, 24%. If you don't get in this, I'm gonna be really upset. Okay. One Flabebe. 1, 2, 3. No. Oh no. I don't have. No way. Well, I guess just kill it, Rowlet. That is so sad. That's messed up. That's actually just messed up. I'm glad you leveled up, Rowlet. Really makes it worth it. Alright, there's 4 more Pokeballs. Surely they're just gonna start spawning now, right? I don't gotta wait anymore. Dang. This flower's still here. Come on, it's Flabebe time. It's Flabebe time. Everyone started coming out. Everyone starts spawning. What? There are 2 Spiritomb in that game. What? I love Spiritomb. No way. A Floette? You don't count! Is that one? That's definitely another Flabebe, please. Level 18. Okay. I don't know if battling you is an option. So please just get in the ball. 1, 2. Okay. I guess Flabebe is harder to catch than I thought. I'm just gonna damage it as much as I can. Hopefully I don't die. Although that did half my HP, so I think I'm about to die. Unless you just don't attack. Just don't attack. Yeah, lucky chance. Please just get in the ball. Please. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Finally. Finally. I've been here for so long. Is that a different Floette? Been here for so long. I feel like that was at least 20 minutes of me up there looking for a common spawn, which is crazy. Oh, it's okay. Good thing I'm close to spawn. Alright, I think I got everything. Get these apricorns so we have more than 2 Pokeballs. Actually, maybe I think we should go back to the savannah, honestly. Hopefully we can stumble across a desert because I think that's the only place that Krokorok spawns in. And we could also find a lava pool, better in the desert, that would lead us to Honedge and Charcadet, both spawn in the nether. And maybe while we're here we can stumble across another wild Lillipup. A common spawn, so it shouldn't be too hard to find, although it's the same thing about Flabebe, and yeah. Oh, there's a Herdier. Not what I was looking for. Oh wait, is there a sleeping Gimmighoul right here? Unless there's like some kind of ruins under me. Gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, here's one. Level 25, dang. See if we can catch you first ball. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Very high catch rate on the Lillipup, I'm pretty sure, so that's another one to add to the team. Only 5 more to go though. I feel like we're making some pretty decent pace. I would really like a flying Pokemon right now. Really wish that Staraptor got caught. And there's another village. Oh, there's a blacksmith. Could have some useful stuff in there. I feel like you very rarely see blacksmiths in these savannah villages. Let's see what we got. We got pants. I don't know, maybe if I follow this jungle, I'll come across a desert. There is a lava pool right here. But I want to just go into the nether right now. I feel like it's not a bad idea. Let's light this thing up. And yeah, I did set my spawn. See if we get a good spawn. Oh, that's actually an insane spawn. I didn't mention this yet, but Charcadet and what's his name? Honedge, they both spawn in nether structures. Don't like the mobs though. This is also scary because there's no keep inventory on, so if I die in here, I guess it wouldn't be too bad as long as my stuff doesn't burn. Alright, so I looked it up and they don't just spawn in fortresses like I originally thought. So technically they can just spawn anywhere. Honestly, with that information... Oh, okay. Ow. But knowing that, I don't feel the need to actually stay here anymore because they can just spawn anywhere. I don't feel like this is that great of a place to be right now, so I'm actually gonna go back through. Alright, back on the search for the desert. And I think Honedge can also spawn in the overworld in like these ruins or the stronghold. So I might have a look at that tower. Wait, if I have black and yellow apricorns, can I craft a Ultra Ball? No, at least not with copper. Might as well just make whatever I can right now. Gold maybe? Oh, you can do it with gold. That is... Hold up, I can make 4. I'm so glad I just randomly decided to give it one last thought. So I guess maybe great balls you can make with iron then? I do have 1 iron ingot. Oh, wait, why don't I test it? Yep. We actually have some decent Pokeballs now. Very nice. And we have a regular Gimmighoul. I don't like you. What kind of Butterfree is that? It's like yellow wings. Gotta be some like Cobblemon specific thing. Like a different texture or something, but that's kind of cool. Oh, we're definitely getting closer to a desert. I'm glad I chose the jungle path. See a nice mesa biome over there. What? No. You know what? I think I have to catch it. Because for whatever reason, Minior is not on the like actual wiki spawn sheets. Wait, you know what? I think I might actually know what the reason behind this is. I think this is actually the Mega Evolution like side mod that I added just to do a thumbnail with. Huh. I'll give you one more Ultra Ball Minior. But it's cool to know that now I can find you with this mod. Alright. Screw you. Could go into the ocean, try and find the Carvana, but I think the desert's gonna be much more annoying, so I should probably just keep looking for that. There's a ruined portal over there. And fun fact, Char Cadet can spawn in the overworld near ruined portals. So, I might swing by there. Alright, Char Cadet, are you here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. This is desert. You are Sandile. I don't want to catch a Sandile. I'd rather just catch a Croc-a-Rock, not have to worry about evolving it. But I'm very glad we stumbled across the desert and the ocean right next to each other. Maybe I can stumble across another desert shiny? Maybe? Alright, let's sleep to get rid of the mobs. Croc-a-Rocks can spawn at any time of day, so doesn't matter if we turn it back to daytime. And even though it's a middle evolution, it's still a common spawn according to the wiki. So hopefully it won't be too hard to find. Oh, desert village over there. Is that a Sandile or a Croc-a-Rock? I see its head sticking out. I think it's a Croc-a-Rock. Okay, yeah, you're definitely a Croc-a-Rock. Level 34. See if you get in the first ball. 1, 2. Okay. Problem is, I don't really have a good way to damage you. One more Ultra Ball. Give it a try. Okay. Hold up. Evolve Lillipup. Okay, it just does it right there. And then now. Ooh, Intimidate's good. Okay. Hit him with a Retaliate. Oh, nah, he stood up. Retaliate? That did a good... Oh, nah. That's actually really cool. There's like overworld sandstorm effect. That is actually really cool. Use sandstorm again. Not the brightest Croc-a-Rock. Oh yeah, it's not very effective because he's dark type. Alright, let's try an Ultra Ball now. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Nice. That is actually really nice. Croc-a-Rock added to the team. I think that's the only... No, we still have to hunt for Greedent, which means we're gonna have to go find another forest. Well, now that I've gotten Croc-a-Rock, I kind of want to just go back to this ocean over here and see if I can fish me up a Carvana. A Skarmory? Surely. Hold up. I guess just Crunch, even though it's not very effective. Oh wait, no. Steel doesn't resist Dark. Go again. Dude, this would be so big. Especially for the Nether. Ow. I'll send in Herdier. I don't know why he's all the way over there. Ultra Ball. I think Skarmory has a pretty low catch rate though, so hopefully we can get it. 1, 2. Nah, okay. I really do want to use my Ultra Balls on this guy. A flying Pokemon would be so good. On 1, 2, 3. Nice. Alright. That's actually so sick. I didn't know he spawned in the desert. Alright, moment of truth. Can I fly you? Can I fly you? Can I fly? Oh god, that's so sad. How can I not fly a Skarmory? Come on, man, what a bummer. Into the ocean we go. I'm pretty sure Carvana said it was a common spawn, so shouldn't be in here for too long. I don't want to go too far away from land, because I still need to go find another lava pool now. Oop, there's a Carvana. Very quick. Was barely in here at all. Get over here, buddy. You're going in the... Okay. Okay, you know what? No, any move I use will just kill it. Alright, just get in the ball. 1, 2, 3. Alright. We just need to get a little bit scared. And we have Carvana, which means we are missing 3 Pokemon. We're missing Greedent, Charcadet, and Honedge. Since we are not near any forests where Greedent could spawn, I think we should start looking for a lava pool. A Braviary. Surely I can fly a level 58 Braviary. Come on, get in the ball. You know you want to. 1, 2. Aw. Get in the Great Ball. Okay, screw you, buddy. A Fearow. Surely I can fly. That thing's huge. Surely I can fly you. Come on. Wait, I don't even have room in my party. I need to find a PC. Well, I didn't catch him anyway, so I guess now I should probably go back to that desert for the best chance of finding a lava pool. Dude, a flying Pokemon would be so good in the Nether. Can't believe this guy can't fly. Hold up, maybe if I go back to the PC, then I can put some of these extra Pokemon in there. 25. That might be a high enough level to evolve. I'll give you that one great ball too. 3? Alright. So we have a Spearow. Now let's go all the way back to that desert village. I think it was this way. Alright, there's the village over there. Hopefully this Spearow is high enough level that I can just evolve it as soon as I take it out of the PC. And hopefully you can actually fly Spearow, because I have no clue. Alright, I guess there's no Pokemon Center in this place. Well, I didn't have a very hard time finding Savannah villages. Might as well just go over here. Yep, there's one right over there. Alright, where is the PC? There's a PC, right? There is a PC, right? I don't see one. You're kidding me. That's actually so annoying. That's actually so annoying. I guess now go right back to trying to find a lava pool. But at least there's a forest here. Maybe I could find... No. That means because I don't have a PC, I have to catch a wild Greedent. I mean, it said it was a common spawn, I think. Dang, I did not think that PC management or like party management would be part of the challenge. I feel like it'll be pretty easy to find. It's a nice big forest, so a lot of trees to look under. Dang, what? 28. Dang. See, if I had an extra spot in my party, I could catch that and just immediately evolve it, I think. I think this is turning into another Flabébé situation. Okay, there's another lava pool over here. You know what? I'm gonna look up how to make a PC, honestly. So the crafting recipe isn't too bad, but I don't have any sand, so I can't get glass. So I can't craft it. Okay, he'll show up any minute now. Is that him? Am I going crazy again? Nope, we actually found him. Dang, right after I said that, okay. Okay, Greedent. Level 24. I don't want to waste my Pokeballs. So I'm just gonna let Herdier have a bite at you. You can catch him. Hopefully with just this one ball. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Now we're only missing 2 Pokemon. We're missing Charcadet and Honedge. Both of them can be found in the Nether. Surprisingly, that took less time than finding Flabébé. Okay, well, I guess I should take a lava bucket just in case. Better than a water bucket in the Nether. But go find our last 2 Pokemon. Okay, and Pokeball wise, I have what was that? It was that gas. Okay, that actually scared me really bad. I'm gonna put on a gold helmet so I don't have to worry about piglins. We have 10 Pokeballs. That's not very many. I'm glad we have this nice, like, flat nether, what is it called? Nether wastes. The one downside about looking for them in the nether is that there's a lot of regular mobs that can spawn in here, so I feel like they're taking up, like, spawn slots. That makes sense. And I do just want to take this time while I'm running around aimlessly looking for these guys to say thank you guys for the support on like the last couple videos. Definitely makes me want to make more videos whenever I see that they're being well received, so thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Dang it, I see a bastion over there and there's a fortress right here. I was doing a manhunt. Would be a very nice nether spawn. God, I really feel like I should have found one already. Are uncommon spawns really this hard to find? I don't know, a part of me wants to run over to that bastion, see if I have any better luck, but I feel like odds are if I go over there, I'm just gonna lose everything and die. Alright, screw it, I'm heading over there. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is we die and lose all our stuff. But I mean, there was a cave like right next to the portal anyway, so not the biggest of my concerns. You know, I'm having second thoughts. Could be stables or something. That's gonna be actually horrendous to try and navigate. Dang, I wish a Charcadet would just fall out of the sky or something. That's actually sick. A Dusk Noir? That's actually so cool. Maybe I go look at the fortress? Like, my only other option, I think. Unless I want to go back up here and wait. Ooh. There's a ruined portal. Maybe Chart Cadet spawned here? I don't see him. Alright, I guess I'm going to the fortress. What? Wait, this is the same? Dang, I must not have gone as far as I thought I did. This is the same fortress. I just really need to find these last two. Wait, does that mean there was another fortress across from the Bastion? God, I'm wondering if the Bastion... Because the Bastion doesn't have natural spawns, right? I think I'm going back to the Bastion now. The Bastion is right here. I just need to not die. And also get lucky with the spawns. There are so many hoglins. Ow. Let's not die in here. And they are every... Oh god. Oh god. Thanks for... Oh no. Bro, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. How do I get out? How do I get out? Oh my god. Dude, there's so many hoglins here. What happened to my boat? I genuinely don't know why I did that. Okay, well, that's... No. Oh my god. That's so bad. Well, that's a bit what I was afraid of. You know, I thought I picked some pretty good Pokemon. I really did, but I guess not.